Sayram Lake is a natural wonder that is well worth an in-depth introduction. It is not merely a lake, but a symbol that carries natural beauty. Sayram Lake is located in Xinjiang, China, in Bo-Bortala Prefecture. The name Sayram Lake originates from a beautiful tale. It is a secluded inland alpine lake in the Xinjiang-Tianjiang Mountains. Sayram Lake is located deep inland, far from any ocean. The warm and moist air currents from the Atlantic Ocean advance eastward across the distance. Ultimately, they encounter the barrier of the Tianjin Mountains. Here, the orographic precipitation collects and forms the lake. Scientists vividly describe that the lake water here is formed from the last bit of moisture carried by the Atlantic air currents. Hence, it is poetically called the last tear of the Atlantic. Sayram Lake is known as the last tier of the Atlantic, and its azure waters and snow-capped mountain scenery have been widely shared on social media, making it a must-visit destination for many travelers to Xinjiang. My current photography equipment, travelers can access the scenic area by plane, high-speed rail, or expressway, all of which provide convenient transportation options. Moreover, facilities within the scenic area, such as the lakeside highway, viewing platforms, and RV campsites have been well developed, enhancing the overall tourist experience. It serves as a summer retreat to escape the heat and offers winter activities for ice and snow tourism, breaking the seasonal limitations of travel. In recent years, the annual number of visitors has reached approximately 3 million, maintaining a strong and continuous year-on-year growth trend. There is a ring road around Sayram Lake, with a total length of 90 kilometers. There are many beautiful natural landscapes, photography spots along the circular route around the lake. I will pick a few representative ones to introduce. Sailboat Center, Santai Grassland, Pine Forest, Kiel Spring. I came to Sayram Lake twice in 2025 for photography, once in February and again in October. A cold wind. A beautiful autumn. This view looks down from Santai Grassland toward the sailing center. Between them lies a C-shaped causeway curving above the lake, beautifully named Moon Bay. This photo was taken from the sailing center looking toward Santai Grassland. It captures the beautiful scene of Moon Bay in winter. Here, we are at the pine forest, a scenic spot where you can climb to the top of the mountain and have a panoramic view of the entire Sayram Lake. Luckily, I have a drone for filming, otherwise, climbing to the top of the mountain would take a long time, and I might miss the beautiful sunset glow. The distant Tian Shan Mountains, the nearby grasslands, and Sayram Lake are interwoven into a beautiful picture against the evening glow. Despite receiving 3 million visitors annually, the management of Sayram Lake has done an excellent job in ecological and environmental protection. Early the next morning, before dawn, I drove to Yonghuan. Yonghuan is a hot spring in Sayram Lake that never freezes all year round. Why is that? Every winter, most swans migrate to warmer places for the winter. However, there is always a small portion of swans that stay behind at Sayram Lake during the cold winter. I guess perhaps the non-freezing springs in Sayram Lake are too small to provide enough food and living space for such a large number of swans, which is why only about 100 swans can stay here each winter to survive the cold season. If any friend who understands the expertise about swans could leave a message and enlighten me, I would be very grateful.